On the last episode of Dragon's Deep, the party found themselves at the entrance to the Emberbelly Caverns, but found themselves at a choke point, unable to progress forward, with the danger of something lurking deeper within. Maybe more kobolds. Well, yes, you probably saw that in the footage. And also some mysterious burn marks, and just an overall uncooperative kobold leader on the other side. And so, they may have finally worked out a way to get in.
Shell got a pretty good stealth check.
Yep. Okay, so Lunaris, you start sneaking in. It's cramped and it's pretty hot.
Ooh, ouch.
Like a fireball blew up in there moments before, or I guess minutes ago.
Now, because these walls are so tight, could I technically do the climb? You know,
yes.
Where you...
Yes, you can.
Okay.
And it goes up pretty far. Like, you can make it like 15, 20 feet up if you really want to.
Okay, well, I'll use that to my advantage. I'll go up just enough so that I'm no longer standing in the entrance so people can pass below me and so that they won't be able to see me.
Okay.
Readily.
So you get up there and you see you see actually the guy that came out earlier, and he seems to be waiting.
Waiting for whom? Is he looking in our direction or theirs? Interesting. Is he? So he's
make a perception check.
Watching expectantly. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, was that the wrong one? It says that I wasn't selecting my token.
No, it worked. Yeah, I still get the perception roll.
Okay.
It just doesn't factor into initiative, so it's not a big deal.
Ah. So what do I see with that?
So you see this kobold. He looks kind of mad.
Hmm. And that's all. There's no movement. There's nothing further on.
I guess from the angle you're currently at, you do see like the barest hint of another kobold behind one of those pillars.
So it looks like an ambush.
Yeah, he definitely has a spear.
Oh man. Okay, so we got a narrow hallway. We got a pending ambush fight. We gotta.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
okay.
we gotta counter ambush.
Let's do this.
No, wait, I got bombs.
It's been too long without a fight.
Okay, I'm gonna resume calling up.
I can throw a bomb in there.
Okay. But my barbarian blood is thirsty. That made no sense.
Okay, well, apparently they like fire. I don't have to use an ice bomb until we actually get into combat. Does anyone have any ideas? It seems like they're trying to bottleneck us, but I prefer to bottleneck
what if we
them.
bottleneck the bottleneckers?
Yeah, that's a thing. That's like what you want to try to do. But
okay, I have 3 ice potions. Can I throw it at them?
I mean,
that would help.
Wouldn't that be kind of hard to throw from here?
I mean,
I could throw them from my vantage point up inside the cavern.
Can I first shout down the cavern? I'm like, hey, buddy, how's it going down there, buddy?
Is going good. Is fine. Come in. We're ready for you now.
Oh boy.
Okay, so do I have the ice potion with me?
Yeah, you have the ice potion. You see him kind of like, he's got a shield, he's got like a scimitar probably, or like maybe an axe, and he looks vaguely ready for you guys to come his direction.
All right, well, I'm going to bring out my mage hand while I'm up inside I would say about, what was it? Did you say 15 feet up from the floor?
Yeah.
In the cavern? Okay, so I have my little mage hand, and I'm going to have it grasp the potion and hover right above. How much of a radius do you think the potion will have?
It only hits adjacent tiles.
Only hits adjacent tiles?
Yeah.
Okay. So, should I hit I suppose I'll hit the guy with the shield.
Okay, so you're just going to drop it on him?
Right on the top of his head.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Excellent.
Okay, for the mage hand, technically?
Yeah, it's That's fine.
Because it's just gonna hover over 10 feet and then
And he
plop
is
it.
totally flat-footed. There are people still setting off fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
America.
I mean, it's weird
was so
because
loud
we
here.
come from states where it's illegal to have fireworks.
Yeah.
So people blasting them in their backyards and on the front lawns didn't make sense.
Well, it's supposed
Okay.
to only use the ones that don't go more than 6 feet, but
Oh, what
as
everyone
you
does.
can
Oh,
see,
no.
that does not happen.
People were firing off like legit rockets everywhere.
Well,
We
there
actually-
are more sparklers out front.
Yeah,
from what I
out
saw,
front
but
it was sparklers, but no, people were sending things up into the air like a good 30 feet, and it was
Oh yeah.
real loud around here. We actually had to stop streaming because it was so loud.
Mhm.
Oh dang.
It was really distracting, and I was also tired, so it was a good excuse. But it was loud. Are fireworks illegal? When? Depends on where you are. They're super illegal in
Well,
Massachusetts.
illegal as in you have to
have a permit.
have a permit and you have to be part of an official event in order to send them off.
Yep.
Whereas in other states, anyone can. The thing is, I think it was because, I mean, they are explosives
Yeah.
in a way.
Well, in
So-
Massachusetts, there's not a whole lot of like open fields ish, and it can be a little dry, so like fires are super common.
people start house fires. They accidentally have it go off onto a neighbor's roof. I mean, you could catch fire to fields and forests as well.
Anyway,
There's a lot of
this-
dangers.
This is a conversation we can have elsewise.
Yeah.
Pickle, you want to roll a alchemist flask damage?
Very good. Here I go. Oh boy, here I go rolling an alchemist flash. Damn. Aw.
Okay.
Well.
So, you cover him in frost, and he looks real pissed. Honestly, actually, yeah, that really hurts him too.
Is it double damage?
It's an extra 5 damage, I think, or something like that. It just says fire weakness 5, or not fire weakness, ice weakness 5. So he's gonna start like tearing at the ice that is like slowly spreading over him. And his buddy is gonna kind of help out.
All right, no. And oh man, that's a lot of them.
Okay, so roll initiative.
I will roll initiative as I leap down from my vantage point.
Okay.
And I was saying now to like call everyone else in.
Ah. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's a signal.
No. Go back.
What?
Go back
Sorry,
out.
sorry.
What?
Go back down.
Everyone
Once I
else
say
has
roll
to-
initiative,
Everyone has to roll initiative.
you have to roll initiative before you can do
Okay.
a thing.
Oh,
there we
interesting.
go.
So that's what they mean by the two-toned.
Okay. So Pickle,
Ooh.
you are ready to go. Apple Mary, roll initiative.
He's also probably
Oh,
easily able to tear down the thoroughfare because of his size.
I've lost my little guy. One sec. Okay. And
Oh.
wait, why was Pickle not added to turn order?
If for some reason I sent it, but it didn't go into.
He's at the top.
I wasn't added to the turn order either.
Yeah, I only see
maybe
me and,
refresh.
Okay,
Maybe
refreshing.
refresh.
Refresh. Activate. No, I still see
No.
the same. I just see the fire belcher and then Apple Mary.
Yeah, that's all I see too.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was a 13.
Monsters are so diabolical. They've even messed up our turn order.
I'm gonna just refresh myself, and we'll see if this works.
Wouldn't that crash our game if you refresh?
No.
No.
No, because I'm not like directly hosting. Okay, so what do you guys see for the turn order?
Well, it looks like it's gonna be
me
gonna be
and
Pickle.
then
Oh, I see. Yeah, we only see Apple Mary and the first Fire Belcher.
Okay,
But-
well, it should be Pickle, Fire Belchers, Lunaris, and then Apple Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm just lumping them all together because it's so much easier.
Makes sense.
Let's see. I'm gonna quick just. That's real weird. Oh, it remembers the last map. They don't. That's weird.
Oh, by the way, I do have incredible initiative, so that gives me a +1.
Delete them, then put them back in. Remembers the last map. They don't see the last map's turn order. Okay.
Oh, I also get +1 to perception. I should keep that in mind.
That's real surprising. Okay. Yeah, I could just delete you guys, or we'll just. Yeah, no, I should probably delete everybody and then redo it. Yeah, that's what's going on, kind of. This gets weird. Let's see. So there's Little Pickle. Where's Apple? There's Apple Mary. Okay. Oh, I have to redo all your settings too. That's annoying. Okay, Lunaris, advanced. Okay. So you guys should be able to see Lunaris.
I still see Fire Belchy.
Okay, not on the initiative order. I mean, like on the map, because I had to delete all of you and then replace all of you.
Oh, I just see
Okay.
blackness.
Yeah, I just got a black screen so far, but yeah, maybe because we haven't been added. Or we might have to refresh once it's done. Oh, let me refresh.
Yeah, you've all been added, so you should be able to refresh.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on, but worst
yeah,
comes to worst.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's just...
I see myself in the turn order now, but I still just see a black screen.
Yeah, black screen. I only see Pickle. Oh, there's Lunaris.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
I
getting
see.
out the turn order now.
Oh, yeah, Wander. Only my radius is working.
Oh, did I not? Oh,
Ah.
has sight. I forgot to tick on has sight.
You need to give everyone sight.
I ain't got no sight.
Let's see. I think that was the turn order. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, so can everybody see? Can everybody move the characters?
No. I have black screen. Let me refresh.
Oh, yeah, no. That's
he
because
has-
I actually had to hand your token back to you. Now you should have it.
I can see.
All right, then.
Okay. So,
I still have
anyway.
nothing.
What?
Yeah.
Curious.
Says
Yeah, I
Apple
can't
Mary.
see them either.
There we go.
Oh, you just had to move your screen around?
Yep.
Okay.
Found it. We're good now.
Okay, that's
Yay.
good. I was worried.
We'll
None of
do
you are
this.
blind yet. Anyway, so Pickle, you are light on your feet and ready to go.
Yeah.
So, quick rollback though. Lunaris, you revealed yourself after you dropped the bomb, right? Because you yelled, go.
Well, I yelled now, and I was dropping on the kobold that was trying to free the other one from the ice.
Okay, so make your sneak attack because that was kind of pre-combat.
Okay, a sneak attack.
Okay.
Let me see.
And then Pickle, what do you do?
Okay, well, I want to throw a bomb, but Lunaris is in the way of my bomb thing, so I'm gonna. I
Did that
want to
hit?
try to make it. I want to. Oh yeah.
Yes, you did. And that's a sneak attack.
Okay. Plus the 5.
Okay, so he's looking pretty bad.
Which one did you attack, Lunaris?
The one with the white chin above me.
Oh, okay. Could I try to do a crossbow attack on the one with the white chin?
Yes.
I'll probably want to move forward. I want to move forward. I can move up 4 squares. I'll move up 1, 2, 3. I just want to be. I'm just gonna move up here, and I want to try to make a crossbow attack.
Okay.
Here I go. Eat this!
Yeah, no, you slay him.
Yay!
One down.
Okay.
Just 2 more piercing
that's it.
damage? Wow.
So, Lunaris, the dark-bellied one is going to continue to free itself. And does not seem to be succeeding. Okay, so he has taken... How much damage did he take from that bomb? 12, 15, 18. Ow. Yeah, he is slowly freezing over as you speak. But he is going to shout, charge! Capture them alive! We must give it to the great good! Or give them to the great good! I don't know. And more or less, Lunaris, you're gonna get dogpiled.
Ah, well, I have a +2 AC.
Okay. You notice they're coming out of the woodwork.
Ah.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so they all have clubs, and they're coming for your shins. Let's see, let me figure out... Ooh, ow. Less ow, they're just very accurate. Okay, so the first one misses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mark these guys with colors, so they're easy to
Distinguish from one
identify.
another.
Yeah. Because more or less, he brought Frayne. Let's see. One of my fans was talking about how he drew every single monster that his party fights, and it's like, oh god, that would I send so much fodder at you guys. How would I ever? Okay, so blue misses you. Green. What's your AC, by the way?
Well, because it's +2 on top of what I have, you would have to get 22 or above.
Okay. Why is it +2, by the way?
Because I have the feat Nimble Dodge.
Oh, dang.
Dang, so nimble.
That's actually pretty good. Okay, so they have to roll a 22 to hit you. Let's see. So that was blue, green, the blue mist, green mist, orange mist, purple falls on his face. And let's see. I guess skull and crossbones can get in there. And they're all just whiffing it hard on you.
I'm like Neo in the Matrix right now.
I'm just imagining you're standing there and they're all just kind of like, they're like...
Because I have to nimbly dodge them, I'm just imagining it's kind of like when the bullets are passing over Neo in the Matrix and you're just sort of ducking and dodging, and they're all...
Yeah, except for all these bullets are knee-height tops.
Do you want to be hilarious, though? Or wait, so you mean I'm just doing a little jig? Like lifting
you
my
look like you're
feet?
dancing.
And watch the one accidentally have smacked the purple one, and that's why he fell flat on his face. You know how they're all like batting at each other?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's your turn.
All right.
Also, Linares, you might want to back up. They're in a cluster. I want to throw an ice bomb.
Oh, all right. Can I do an acrobatics check to jump back up into this, but at a higher vantage point?
Yeah. Are there attacks of opportunity? I assume so.
Also, we should really have is there a language that Linares and I have in common that we can speak so they don't hear that? I've got Common, Goblin, Dwarven, and Draconic. I guess they know Draconic.
Attacks of opportunity are only for fighters now.
Neat. Oh, heck, you know what? I bet if we talk in Common, they might not hear us. They might not understand us anyway.
Well, I've been talking in Common normally, yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're talking in Common. So they don't know what we just said.
Okay, so I do athletics?
Yeah.
Or acrobatics. Acrobatics. That would be it.
Let's see. A leap is...
that's not really a good roll.
Jumping is athletics, actually, by the way.
Athletics?
I don't know which has the higher bonus, but I'm going to use your roll, and I'm assuming... No, you kind of... I'm going to say you can hop the kobold, but that really doesn't take much effort.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently they got rid of attacks of opportunity in Pathfinder. That's honestly kind of for the best. That was
probably
brutal. Yeah.
All right. So I hopped out of the way, and then can I just strike the guy in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use short sword, and then can I use the dagger for my second attack?
Yeah. Okay, so you stab Skull in the pirate pole for 8. But not a sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
And you are good to go. Okay, Appleberry, you are in the back of the pack. What do you do?
Remember, don't charge in. I got plans.
Yeah. So you're like real short, so I'm assuming I can shoot over your head, Pickle.
Don't just assume that.
I'm gonna assume that. So I'm gonna go up to
don't just assume
2
that.
spaces. Lunaris is kind of in my way, though.
Mm-hmm.
You can shoot past her.
Okay.
Actually, no. This is the one situation where you can't.
Yeah, this is a really tiny tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I
might
guess I'll
actually hit
just-
her if you try and shoot this way.
Let's see if I can do anything useful here.
You could climb up and then shoot.
See.
What if she threw a little pickle? You want to throw a little pickle? You want to throw a little pickle?
No.
I mean,
no,
she
hold
would
on.
absolutely brain Lunaris with Little Pickle.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
Well,
good.
remember, yeah. Well, I'm still low to the ground. How wasn't it 15 feet high? Was about the cavern at this section. Yeah, this is a tight situation.
I guess
literally.
I'm just gonna wait. I don't really see anything I could do.
I mean, let's see. What do you have? You've got the Hammer of Repair, and you have... I haven't given you any more fun stuff yet for you to utilize, right?
Not that I know of.
Mostly,
No,
we just gotta send this one into the fray.
Yeah, because you had the grenade, but you immediately used it. The one option is, I don't know what your athletics is, but you could try and just like vault both of them and get right up in there.
But then you get
wouldn't I
hit
be
with the
landing
potion.
on the cobalt?
Yeah. Body slams
Okay.
are.
I mean, if you want to
absolutely-
get frozen to death when it's my turn, that's your choice.
That's true. That's true. Pickle's got some plans. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
Okay, Pickle.
Yes.
So actually, that's another thing you can do. I'm not actually sure if it's a thing in Pathfinder, but I'm gonna allow it. You can wait, like you can delay your action, for something to happen. So if you want to move yourself to be behind Pickle now, you can be.
Okay.
Okay, so you will go after Pickle.
Okay.
Pickle, it's your turn.
I am doing a bomb of liquid ice. 1d4 cold damage, 1 cold splash damage. You're
'Cause
gonna
I
get
knew that-
hampered.
Because I knew that he was going to throw that. I should be ducking here, right?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna aim over kind of toward the middle, and I believe it only goes out the blocks adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
So you should
you're
be
gonna
good
be-
as long as I don't like miss horribly. But that won't happen. That probably won't happen. Don't worry about it. All right. Do you want me to just roll Alchemist Firebomb?
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay. So which one are you hitting?
I'm going for this one that's in the middle from my sight. I'm
Which
just gonna
color?
draw a little. I can't see because it's darkened over there. I
blue.
put the
Yeah,
one right
that guy,
there.
the
little
blue
X.
one.
Okay, so you're hitting blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you smacko him, and he quickly starts turning to ice like the other one. And everyone nearby takes 2 damage, and it's bad. Oh, because they're weak. 1 second. I gotta look this up.
Right, because they're creatures of fire, and ice is their polar opposite.
Okay. Weaknesses. No, it's not vulnerability. Okay. Yeah, because this is a rule that isn't really in D&D that I know of. Maybe it is. It says so I'm going off of the fire elemental. And it says very specifically weaknesses cold 3, water 3. Does that mean it takes 3 extra damage? Or is it 3 times as much? Because 3 times as much seems real broken.
I would think it'd be 3 extra, but who knows? Because I know that if you have a resistance, in some versions it's you take off 5 damage that you would have received.
Because
I'll
it
look it up in
says
the physical book.
resistances, weaknesses. Yeah, can you check the thing in the back, Shell?
Mm-hmm. 94.
People are saying 3 times. Oh boy. Or take a
Weaknesses.
specific amount that's usually next to the...
When a creature has a weakness to a certain type of damage or a damage from a certain source, increase that damage by the amount of the creature's weakness. For instance, if a creature
Okay,
takes
so
2
it just
dice
takes
6
3 extra damage, not 3
and
times.
has 5 weakness to fire, you add +5.
Yeah, okay. Thought so. So that's real scary. It's not as scary as everybody's saying, but actually in this case, it's pretty bad. So instead of taking 2 damage, they take 5, all of them. Except for the one that you just aced, who, yeah, he is a popsicle.
We can send. Oh, I'm gonna send this one to the kobolds at Nickelback Mountain. They're gonna love this.
See, he can add a little filter to show that they're frozen.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, and that successfully freezes over the dark-bellied one too.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so yeah, it popsicles 2 of them, and
Nice.
and now Apple Mary, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to do a triple flip over Pickle and Lunaris.
Okay, so make an
stick this
athletics
landing.
check.
Okay.
It's not in my favor, but I hope you faceplant.
Wait, wouldn't it be acrobatics?
No, jumping is athletics.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
look at that.
Nice.
Woo woo.
So you bound over Pickle, bound over Lunaris, and you're high above all of them. 'cause-
Oh!
So you have the option to body slam, or to land next to them. What are you doing? How are you
I'm
handling
gonna
this?
body slam this one.
I love Apple Mary
Which
paused
which-
mid-flight in the air, being like, "What shall I do? Shall I body
who do
slam
I
them?"
aim for? So which one are you going for?
I'm gonna body slam, but then can I also like smack them all in the face?
You can only hit 1 currently. Well, technically,
Okay.
you could actually roll a second attack and a
that'd be
-5
really
penalty
gross, but
and
really
try and hit
effective.
them.
I'm just
you
gonna.
can
I'm just
actually
gonna
attack
body-
multiple times. It just
Okay.
your accuracy goes down with every subsequent
Oh,
hit.
okay.
It'd be hilarious if there's enough of a vibration that the 2 that are frozen solid fall over and all of their bits just
So
crunch and splatter all
So,
over their comrades.
which
That'd
one
be
are you
weird.
body slamming? The frozen one or one of the living ones?
The frozen one, because I feel like he'll just
Okay.
shatter.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so you come
Lord.
down antlers first on the frozen black-bellied kobold, which shatters into okay, this is homebrew shit, but you pretty much pepper everybody in the immediate surroundings with
sorry.
frozen kobold bits.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
and it's ice
barbarian
bits.
way.
They're getting hit in the face with ice.
Yeah,
It's not any
so-
ice, it's their frozen
Lunaris,
companion.
you take about
And then
5
slushy
damage from
today.
ice bits.
Wait, really? The guy in front of me should take the brunt of it.
Okay, you take about 3. Because he died.
Can't I dodge it?
I
I imagine so.
don't know. Yeah, no.
Isn't it a ranged attack?
Yeah, you don't normally dodge. Yeah, I just didn't want to do that because now I have to roll a shit ton of... If you get to dodge it, then they all can potentially dodge it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And that means I have to roll a hell of a lot more.
Look, Shell, if he lets you dodge, then everyone's going to want to dodge.
No,
If
I
you
can
don't allow
take
that,
a
it's
little bit of
anarchy.
damage.
Okay, so you take 3 damage.
Okay, maybe
Because
a
the
piece
guy
of
in
ice
front of
scrapes
you
by
gets
my head.
murked. The guy next to you, and I mean it's
Or maybe just bruises me in the shoulder. I
yeah,
don't
it's a bad cascade. Like Appleberry, you just like
know.
I
Look at
think
that.
you killed like most of them with that.
Yay!
dang.
I did it.
Yeah.
Did a thing.
So yeah, so there's a handful left, but I'm gonna say Lunaris, you do take the 3 damage.
Okay, I did.
But Appleberry, you've proceeded to fletch it. I don't know how to pronounce it. You managed to shotgun half the kobolds into non-existence.
We got to remember that this is something we can do. That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, after
freeze and smash.
Divinity Original Sin, combo attacks are a absolute must, regardless of whether or not the rules allow for it.
Oh yes.
But yeah, so everything. Oh right, no. That's a crit.
Yeah.
Roll another die 10.
Okay.
God, yeah, that just kills the shit out of them.
Very
Okay. Would that? Yeah, that would hit this guy. There's 1 kobold left,
Oh.
and it's his turn. Yeah, because he was.
Is
he
he
was
really
too far
gonna
away.
stay and fight after that?
No, he's booking it.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to negotiate now?
Okay, so you guys are in a small room. Well, it's not that small actually. It's what, 30, 40 feet? Yeah, it's 40 feet across. Wow, Jesus, my sense of scale is busted. All right, yeah, Shattered One's not there anymore. What am I? Who am I kidding?
Well, it was underneath you, so it was
Yeah,
difficult to see.
it is. He is with you mainly in fragments on your clothing. Anyway,
This is going to be a little bit grisly. But so I have a bruised shoulder, right?
yes,
I'm going to pick up one of the ice chunks and use it as a temporary ice pack.
Wow.
Nasty.
All right.
Nasty. Even for my standards.
Okay. So, before you is one of the statues. You're not sure if it's one of the ones that Grob made or what, but it does bear a striking resemblance. Maybe I just didn't have time to draw another one. And it seems to be rigged with a I'm gonna say like a pull chain below its jaw.
Does it
I pull it.
happen to be aligned with
Okay.
the entrance?
So it shoots a wave of fire directly between all of you guys.
Right,
Oh,
because right here.
between.
Yeah. So you pull it, and more
Like
or
that.
less, like, yeah, you get a bit singed, but the brunt of the flame went right past you.
Well, that was
Had you been 5 feet to the right, might have been toasted apple.
well, that was something. I
Good
want to know.
apples.
If there's a. Can I dig inside the main part of this statue? I still got that. Them chiseling tools.
Yeah, you can start chiseling away at it if you want
Yeah,
to.
I want to see if there's a chamber or something inside of it.
There is. Make a crafting check.
Crafting check, go.
Okay, yeah, that's more than enough. I'm gonna just use that as a test to see how delicately you open this thing up, and the answer is pretty delicately, actually. So you
Like a
more or less
grapefruit.
pry off the kind of front belly neck part, and inside is it looks very similar to the last set of pipes that you saw in the other one. Leading down. When you were going down the ladder, you were going past a bunch of pipes. Very
Yeah.
similar setup on this one.
Okay. So there's no ladder on this one though?
No, there doesn't seem to be.
Okay, so there's some pipes going down. Can I see downward into it? Does it seem like it leads to anything that's fittable?
It seems like whatever gap that the pipes were threaded through had been sealed. So if you wanted to, you could eventually dig through that. But I tell you, I don't have anything down there drawn up yet. So
no, that's fine. That sounds like a lot of work. It looks like there's some more pipes, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I mean, it's the same kind of mechanism, though. Same general idea.
I'm currently looking at this new crevasse.
Yeah. So there is a crevasse. Oh, by the way, you might notice that there are letters on some of the floors going through. That's just for ease of reference on which room you guys are in.
Yeah. It's so he knows what enemies, what notes.
So it'll just go
things.
A, B, C, D, E, F. Anywho. So yeah, that is the crevasse that the one kobold seems to have run through.
Okay, I want to take points since I have fire resistance.
Okay.
Let's
That's true.
just go for it.
Okay.
Into the brink.
So you start heading into a let's see. Make a perception check, by the way.
Sure.
Oh, is Applemary coming?
Yes.
All right.
Check how perceptive I am.
Okay. So you didn't mean to do that. So you make your way deeper in, and kind of similarly to what was in the other.
Another acid pit.
No, that's a rug.
Oh,
Another
that's a rug?
ambush?
Oh.
Hold on, hang
Modeled
back.
after-
There might be another.
Cool.
Might be another
So-
ambush.
It looks like this might be where the kobolds kind of hang out and eat food. And I guess I didn't dynamic lighting the little pillars.
Is there a queso machine?
No,
What?
it looks like they mostly eat
feel
like grubs and like birds and
Just picture me in queso.
no.
That's fascinating. Get behind me. I'm the one with the fire resistance. Applemary,
All right.
do you want to get burned alive?
So yeah, by the way, it is kind of smoky in here. It actually feels smokier than the entrance. Like whatever is down that particularly big tunnel is the source of all the smoke and whatnot. And what
about this
perception
tiny? Oh, mine was 18.
check? Yeah.
Oh, am I supposed to do a perception check as well?
If you want to. Or not.
Just look at the room.
Okay.
Hey, that's a nice one.
So, Lunaris, you hear chanting from deeper in.
Through this
Oh,
door or down the
no.
tunnel?
Down the tunnel.
I
Hmm.
also will check.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so Applemary, let's see. Yeah, so Lunaris, you hear the chanting. You can't really tell what language is being chanting. It's not Draconic this time around. And so there is that tiny little tunnel that seems to have caved in, and a door leading actually on the other side of what looks to be a pretty ruined wall.
Hey, hold up a second. Let me make a healing thing. Can I just save the time and spend resonance point to make a minor elixir of life for Lunaris? I know she took a small hit. We might as well maintain her HP.
Oh, well, thank you.
Isn't that just a... What did we decide that was last time? Was it just a 1D...
It was a
Nice.
1d8.
1D8? Okay.
Oh.
I think it was a 1d8.
Okay, do you want me to just roll a 1D8 then?
Yeah, let me double check.
Yeah.
They changed it from one to the next. Let's see. Minor elixir of life is oh no, it's 1d6.
Okay.
And a +1 on fortitude saves. for the next hour, and you're also cleared of any toxins, diseases. What? No, never mind. That's just a resistance against.
Well,
That's
unfortunately, we rolled a 1, so
Okay.
you heal 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
That was
Yeah.
so worth the resonance point.
Yay.
Well, I tried. I can't see very well. The sun was in my eyes, even though it's not in here. What's with this small tunnel?
It seems
Is
to
that
be a
just a
very
small-
small tunnel that caved in.
Oh, yeah, I see. There's
Might be
definitely an end to it.
brickle-sized.
It kind of looks like there's just an end. Like it doesn't go any further down.
Oh, really?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
is there
there's,
anything?
there's rocks and rubble and whatnot.
Is there anything in it? Is it just rocks and rubble?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
if Apple Mary were to use her hammer?
Appleberry, use your fixie hammer.
I don't know if I would be powerful enough for this,
No,
but I'll try it.
hit the rocks. Hit the
Okay.
walls.
Should I just use my regular attack?
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
You-
no.
Honestly, you like hit some rocks and the rocks look a little rounder, but no. You ain't fixing that cave in today.
Gosh darn it.
Well, I
Gosh,
tried everything.
gosh darn it, Appleberry.
Hey, don't go blaming me.
Right, let's go down. Let's go down the tunnel. I'll keep taking point with my fire resistance.
I actually wanted to see what lies beyond this door.
Oh yeah, door.
A door. Open
Okay, so the door seems to be locked.
All right.
it. Oh.
Come on.
Little-
I'm a
Wait,
rogue.
wait.
This is what I'm meant for.
Little pickles on call. Just waiting.
All right, so I use thievery.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Thievery. Yeah.
Hey! The first lock I think you've ever picked.
Thank
and it
goodness.
Everything's
opens
looking up.
handily. Actually, in reality, it was just barred, but you just like jam your dagger through and lift the bar.
Wait, what?
Uh,
It was on the out. Was it there a bar on the outside, or is it from the
on the other side.
on the other side?
But there was enough of a gap that you could just like, heave it out.
Nice.
And you open the door. Let me go into dynamic lighting and delete this. So you open the door to this guy who seems just as surprised as you are. That you're there, he's there, whatever. And what is he gonna do? Honestly, he's probably gonna breathe fire at you guys. So roll reflex saves.
reflex. Okay, let's see. That is over here. Woohoo!
Where is
Okay.
reflex?
Swoosh.
Under saving
It's
throws
on
on the
the
right
right.
side.
Fortitude, reflex, and will.
It'll say ref.
Ah. Yeah.
Okay. So Apple Mary, you take 4 damage
Ah.
as you get a little toasted by this guy. And then it's your turn.
Okay.
Picklehead rolled
I'm
a 12.
just
Was he gonna
gonna-
get toasted too, or was he out of sight?
Oh, he has higher fire resistance than
Oh,
that.
higher fire resistance.
just-
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna ram him.
Oh,
Okay.
do you think? Sorry, just a second. Does someone who has a trouble finding a job, does he have higher resistance? Oh, yes!
Nice.
Smartest thing I've thought of all week.
Pretty
Yeah.
smart. All right, here we go, ramming.
Ah, you're in
Not
the
so
soup.
much. Oh God!
So you trip over the kobold and end up in the soup.
No, I don't want to be in the soup.
Ew!
I'm not tasty.
Now the soup
I
is
never
ruined.
shower.
You take 6 damage from being in the soup. It's pretty toasty.
Oh.
You take 6 damage from being a soup.
And I assume this starts a battle.
Anybody want to start bobbing for Apple Mary?
Oh, messed up.
Coming out with the hits.
Sorry, you've inspired me.
All right. Well, I'll just go in there.
I feel bad, but a nat 1 charging at attack at the kobold with the cauldron right behind him. I can't.
No,
I don't know.
It could not have happened.
So I'll attack him with my daggers and my short sword. So short sword. Eek. and daggers. Whoop.
Okay. So
The
you
dagger probably misses.
Yeah, the short sword hits, and you stab him. By the way, this kobold has a frying pan in one hand and like a big metal ladle in the other. He seems to be the chef.
Oh! Well, he just tried to flambe us.
Yeah.
So.
No, he doesn't look like a friendly chef.
Are there friendly chefs?
I'd assume so.
Yeah, well, you only watch Gordon Ramsay, so of course you have that
It's the
question.
only chef that matters. Anyway, moving
I can't
on.
believe you.
Seasoned with rosemary, would that be good? Like seasoned apple soup?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Huh.
I'd eat it.
We should actually try and make that. It probably wouldn't be good. It'd probably be like more of a syrup than anything.
Yeah, I'd eat it
Yeah.
with ice cream.
I gotta maybe, I'm gonna write that down.
There's a way to make savory fruit soups. It just takes a little bit more to.
I mean,
the
like
spice is
one,
just right.
it just kind of feels like it's a fine line between a soup and just a jelly. A very fine line.
Well, I think you might actually have to have
you know
a
what?
vegetable
Apple
broth
Mary
or a-
jam, dude. Apple Mary jam sounds pretty good. Okay, there we go. I've made a big note.
Except
try this.
in the context of this world, I feel like Apple Mary Jam is when she pulls something out of her belly button.
Oh God!
or between her toes.
Yeah,
That's
you know.
gross.
Yeah, that's real gross.
Well,
Ugh.
it's your jam.
No, it's not. I do not claim this.
Yeah, it even has
You don't talk
sentience. It's
about
so
things
foul it
on
has
my belly
sentience. It comes out and it's not like mama, and you're like, no, gross, and you throw it away.
You feed it to a little.
This is wrong.
He's like, no, papa.
And then Sheeb on the other side is like, thank the blessings.
Blue cheese and apple Mary jam. That sounds like a song, and also gross.
Okay, so Pickle, what are you doing?
Pickle time. Okay. What the heck are you doing? Wait, what is that?
Hammer time.
Hammer
Oh.
time.
Pickle time. All right.
Pickle
Well,
time.
what I would like to do is, I just want to bonk this guy with my forgetful stick.
So he forgets that we just.
Okay. So
I mean,
roll-
you know, maybe it'll re-flat-foot him or something. Should I just roll for
Roll-
dagger?
Yeah, roll for dagger. It does the same amount of. Well, you
Oh,
bonk him good.
Yeah! Did he forget so much that he forgot how to live, perhaps?
Yeah, actually, so he looks cross-eyed and sits down.
Oh.
Honestly, he looks pretty pretty injured and now quite concussed.
Oh.
You have shorted out his short-term memory.
Can I
Oh.
pick...
I guess he gets a will save. Give me a second.
Okay.
Because they do get that. I should be fair, even if it's just a kobold.
Oh,
Uh, I mean, I don't know. Can't give you guys everything for free. And he rolls a nat 1, so he's totally forgotten about everything.
Oh.
Okay.
How far
Honestly,
does
I
this-
think you just clean slated this kobold. So
Oh no. Can I just pick him up and put him in the soup?
yeah.
What?
All right, I pick him up and put him in the soup.
All right, Apple Mary, you now have a buddy in the soup with you.
Oh,
Apple Mary, do you want to like stay in there or?
I mean, it's kind of helping my sore muscles. I'll get out in a minute.
Okay, well the kobold's getting in there.
It,
Alright,
it hurts
actually,
a
I'm-
lot, by the way.
Okay, I'm
That
gonna
soup
hop
is
out.
boiling.
I'm gonna hop out.
Apple Mary is now kind of toasty looking.
I actually
Red
feel
apple.
really awful about this. Hold on, before I throw him in, is there any way that I can like turn them? I feel really guilty making them the wherewithal of a baby and then throwing them into a pot of boiling soup. I feel really gross about that. Yeah, can I
Kinda
adopt this kobold?
You can add him to the Kobold clan back at the base, maybe. Well, not base.
Well,
The inn.
back at the inn.
I mean, he doesn't seem non-verbal. He just is. Well, I'd say nonplussed, but we discovered that that's its own antonym, so I don't even know anymore.
Okay, all right. Hey, little buddy. It's your name is Your name is Treeb, and
Treeb.
you work for me. I've received the Gerd's blessings, and I want you.
What is Gerd?
Oh, it's a great thing. Anyway, I'm your dad, and I'm very proud of you, son. And just stay here. I'll come to collect you later.
Okay, Dad. I will be here. Do you want me to cook soup?
Oh my God, you know how to cook soup? Yes.
It's the only thing I know. I was made to cook soup.
Probably literally. Okay, cook the soup. I'll be back later. Actually, can we have some soup? Is it good?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
I might have
smells
made it
good.
a little pickled.
I'm gonna try this soup because I'm proud of my kobold son.
It honestly, it mostly tastes like radish and like seasonings and snails.
That's probably the apple Mary part.
Probably. I am known for my snail-like qualities.
Hey, this soup is good. Good job, son.
I'm gonna try
just
taking. Ooh, look at this!
What
I
the
was
heck?
trying to look at the barrels and stuff in the room.
Okay, so
Like X-ray the barrels.
wow, hi. Okay, so Lunaris, you start looking around and you start rifling through the barrels, which seem to mostly have just foodstuffs in them, but there's a treasure chest
Ooh.
hidden amongst them.
A treasure chest.
And in there, you find a glowing stone and some other stuff. But the glowing stone, you don't even pick it up. It just starts going around you.
Whoa. So it's floating around my
Orbital.
head?
It kind of, maybe your head, maybe your shoulders. It kind of orbits wherever you really like want it to orbit. But you have a little glowing stone floating around you. Let's see, what else? What else?
Wow,
did you find?
it's kind of like I wouldn't want to call it a magus's oculi, or there's a special name for these. A focus stone or something.
IOUN stone. So ion stone? That's what I always called them. It looks like one.
Hmm.
Hey,
Interesting.
Apple Mary, you want to suggest anything to my son Treeb while he's still suggestive bull? Fill him in some backstory.
Backstory?
Okay, Treeb, this is your Aunt Apple Mary.
Oh.
I need you to
Yes.
listen to her. She knows what's happened.
As far as what?
I don't know. Just
So we came and saved all of your family and friends, and you've lived
But-
with us for
But
some time.
My family is Biggle.
Yep.
Yes.
He is Dad.
She saved me.
You saved Pickle. Good. Thank you for saving Dad.
Yes. And now you're making this soup for us. And you're going to add lots of really delicious things that,
Okay.
people like us would like.
Can do.
I like apples and snails.
apples and snails. I think I can find apples. He starts rifling through the barrels.
Was there anything else of interest in the chest?
I'm
aside
trying to
from-
find that.
Oh, she needs. Okay, I get
Yeah.
it. He needs to find things to put it in.
So you find, actually, you find a lens,
Hmm.
and it looks like it might fit in your glasses.
An additional lens.
Yeah.
Okay, I overlay it and try to see through both of them.
You don't notice a difference, but it seems to have fit perfectly in there.
So I have essentially what looks to be 3D glasses right now. Are they different colors? The two lenses.
No, not necessarily. I mean, unless you want them to. They're magic items. You can change for style. I mean, if you want them to be goggles, they can also be goggles. They would just wear glasses.
I do like goggles.
Goggles are factually
Okay.
better than glasses.
And then, you find an, let's see. Trying to find things.
Then I can look like one of those anime characters that's perpetually wearing goggles on top of their head.
They'll need them
Okay.
eventually.
Actually, isn't that the trademark of many of the Digimon games? The main protagonist has goggles on his head.
And also Dragon
yes.
Quest and a couple other things. Maybe not Dragon Quest anymore. I think they've moved away from that, but I know that like a lot of the characters in the first couple of games had goggles. Okay. So anyway, you also find an orb that seems to crackle in your hands.
Ooh.
Like lightning?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
What are you gonna do with it?
Can I touch it to my sword?
Probably give it to Applemary.
Applemary? Oh,
She
okay.
doesn't have that many items.
No, that's true.
Sweet.
I mean,
Lightning orb.
all right. Because I do have the goggles.
You can use
I'm
it
gonna
if
lick
you
it.
want. I'm just trying to like.
Wait,
give you
is she gonna lick it?
I'm gonna
You lick it?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
Wait, is she gonna lick it?
okay. So
Is
Applemary,
it bad?
it's like a gobstopper that goes away. It was the underlasting gobstopper.
What? Wait, did you just give yourself a magical electric tongue?
Yeah, Applemary looks a little frizzier than she did.
Her hair is a little bit wilder.
Even worse than before.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like, you look poofy.
That's awesome. Dude,
All right.
try spitting on something.
I'm gonna spit on I don't know, are there any bugs in this room?
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's a whole thing of snails.
Okay, are they alive?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna spit on a snail.
Okay, you have zapped it.
Hey!
Oh,
Got
that's
magical
cool.
electrified salive.
What if
Y'all
she were
laughed.
to? What if she were just to touch it with her finger as opposed to spitting on it, or is it really just anything?
Oh, yeah,
Guess
try-
we'll find out.
try
I'm gonna
poking
poke
one.
it.
Oh, I mean, you have taser fingers.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
But I mean, also you could spit at stuff at a short range. I'm sure. But come on,
that's cool.
that's
You all
amazing.
laughed. And
Lightning
what's
loogie.
the orb like
Well,
now?
hopefully this is something she can control so that she's not
Light-
perpetually zapping everything.
It's lightning loogies in the chat, Baboon Slayer. That's good. Got a move now
So-
called lightning loogie.
Yes. So, question though, is the orb like useless now? Did I take all the
Oh
power
no,
out
it's
of it?
gone.
It's you used it.
You have
Oh,
used
it's
it.
gone.
Moose, eventually you're gonna
Underlasting
remember what these
gobstopper.
orbs are. But until
Right.
then, I guess it's just gonna be hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna add this in. Lightning loogie is the power I have now.
Yeah. This is
All
good.
right.
Linares finally picked a lock. Applemary got electrocuted or electrified.
Electrified.
Yeah, I'm just fine over here with my small pickle and my bombs.
How is what are we naming this one?
By the way, you know when
Tree.
you have like a balloon that you've rubbed on the carpet a bunch and you like move it near your arm and your hair stand up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anytime Applemary walks by you, it's like that.
Aha! You all look silly when I'm near.
Oh, that's dangerous. I have so many bombs in my bag. I need to insulate this thing ASAP. Just stay over there.
Okay, so
It would be a
how's
beneficial
Fleed?
tactic to use against armored opponents.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I matter of factly point out. I suppose.
Just not near me. I could. I'm like a walking meth lab. It would not be pretty.
Oh God. How is Fweeb doing on the soup?
I mean,
It's
Looks like somebody already pretty good at cooking soup. Is good soup. We'll be ready to eat honestly whenever.
All right,
You're
I'm gonna
good.
drink this soup and see if it restores my HP.
yeah,
Sweet.
it makes you feel good.
Tree, my boy.
It's got everything a healthy dwarf needs, such as
Yay.
apples and snails and radishes.
Yay.
Linares, drink this. My boy made a good soup.
I ponder the ingredients. One of which
It's probably gluten free.
Probably.
Probably.
Definitely lactose free.
was not
Yes.
Apple Mary bathing in it yet a moment ago.
Oh.
Just add it to the taste. I got my own seasoning.
Apple Mary, would you say that you were glutinous?
No, definitely not.
Okay, yeah. It should be good. I mean, I'm just assuming that's your issue. If it's not it, then yeah, I don't know. Seems like it could heal you a bit though.
I will refuse the drink.
Oh.
Dude yourself. Don't worry about it, Treeb. You can't please everyone. You're a
Aw.
good. You're
I
a
will
good
try
boy.
harder in future. More
No, you-
vegetables,
Oh.
more green
You do it.
leafies.
You know, that does sound great. It's good. He's got a good attitude. This kid's gonna be fine.
Retrieve.
What do you intend to do with him?
Just send him back to the inn. I bet we could. I don't know. Maybe Bork could use him.
He could be a good barmaid.
Or heck, we could take Tree with us, and he could just be like our chef.
What,
I
you want
suspect
another
that-
familiar?
He'll be greatly conflicted having to face his own kind in combat.
Yeah, that's why we're just gonna leave him here. We'll pick him up after this is all done, assuming the place doesn't explode. In which case, rip Treeb.
And if we were to send him back to the inn prematurely, your other kobolds would likely assail him.
Yeah, I don't even know if he knows what an inn is at this point.
You don't think he has an inn on inns?
Nope. Nothing going on in there but soups. Like that one episode of SpongeBob, which is something also goblins have. Where SpongeBob will flush his brain of everything but fine dining and breathing.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit.
So you guys more or less just waltz your faces into the next chamber. It's real toasty in here. Like somebody has open fire magma pits. Also, fire elementals roll for initiative.
And so the party finds themselves locked in combat yet again by, well, fire elementals this time. But what are the Emberbellies up to? What is on the other side of that mysterious cavern? What lies ahead? And what lies beneath? Well, I guess you'll just have to find out on the next episode of Dragon's Deep.